Hey besties, it's Amazai and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my bullet journal, the start of it in January at least, and then subscribe so you can see the rest of the year when I do them. First, I got this journal off of Amazon. I think it's 300 pages if I'm not mistaken. It is a bullet journal, so it doesn't have lines. It has bullet things. Personally, I like the dots instead of the lines when I'm bullet journaling because that helps me go straight across and up and down and all over, because I like to make it very neat and I like to do art on it sometimes, so it helps with it making sure it's even all across. The journal also came with a ruler. It's just a foot long and it's clear, nothing crazy. And then it also came with some stencils. It's 2 packs in there. I haven't opened it yet because I haven't used them. And then it also came with a green tassel, and it's green obviously because I love green, if you could not tell. Oh my gosh. But my first page is just my 2026 page. I really didn't do it artsy so far because I was kind of rushing for the beginning in January, so it's just yellow and orange just going down the page, nothing crazy. Next, I have this journal belongs to Amazite Green with a picture of me because this is my journal. No one read it. Next, I just have a letter to my future self. I really don't want you to read my letter. So I have a letter to my future self. I did leave an extra page because I might go in halfway through the year and just write another one, but I wrote it January 1st, so I'll read it at the end of the year. But and then I just have my goals for 26. I have one for faith, health, money, career, relationship, and then home and lifestyle. And then I have like 3 to 5 each in each ones. So then I can just go in here every single day and see what my goals are to make sure that I'm keeping up the lifestyle that I can make sure I hit all my goals by the end of the year. Next, I just have a savings jar to see how much money I saved this year. It's just a big jar, and then on one side I have the money, and then on the other side I'll be able to put the date, like when I hit that amount of much money for that time. On the next page, I have my period tracker for the month because as a girl, you never know when you're going to get pregnant and you don't know if you're going to keep it, and you don't want the government to all up in your business on those period tracker apps. So I just track myself in my handy dandy bullet journal. I did this last year also, and I feel like it helped a lot because the app's really helpful because it'll tell you when you can like expect your next period. But as a woman, you should be able to know your body, be able to tell when your period's going to come. So tracking it down yourself honestly helps with that so much. Like even when I tracked it myself, I could be able to read my signs more, listen to my body, and know like, okay, I'm finished on my period, prepare what I need to for my body so I can have a smooth and easy period. So track your own period so you, the government's not in your business. Next, I just have a book club. I have like a bookshelf, and then I like drew in books all across it. So when I finish a book, I'll go in there and then color in the book. My goal for this year is to read 15 books. Granted, there's more than 15 books on my bookshelf because we can always aim for the stars, the moon and the stars. But I just thought that would be cute. And then I can like probably write the name of the book in there, and that'll just be cute. My next page is the pages in a day. So like how many pages I read that day. I have 1 through 21 through 41 through 60 and so on and so forth. So like for the first day I think I read 5 pages. The second day I didn't read any pages, but I'm just gonna color that in. So then by the end of the year, I can see how much I read, not how many, not only how many books, but like how many pages. My next one over here is a mood year. So I will be able to see how I felt every single day throughout the whole entire year, and it'll just be in there in one spot. For the first 2 days, I have been relief, honey. And then we start. My January page is blue and dark blue and light blue. Just pretty simple. January is pretty like the cold month. I live in Florida, so it's not like that cold, but it's cold. For my first page, I have a bingo. It's not even, and I'm pretty upset about it. It's not even at all, but I just have like my bingo card, which is basically like my goals for January. I already missed out on 3 already, but that is okay. The goal is to just get bingo one out of all these ways that I can get bingo. Next is my morning routine. I have everything I want to hit in the morning, and then I just have the numbers on the side, so the numbers 1 through 31 for every single day to see if I hit every single thing I want to do for that morning for the whole entire month. And then that's pretty much the same for the night routine. Also, I have the tasks that I want to do over here, and then the numbers that to make sure I hit it that day for that month. And then also I have one for my day tracker to make sure that I hit all my tasks for the day, every single day that I want to do. And I feel like bullet journal really helps because, especially when you bullet journal and then like write out true feelings journals, I feel like they really help because you can kind of go in there and see like, okay, today I had a bad day, but yesterday I had a good day. What was different from yesterday and today? Why is my day bad today, but my day was good yesterday? Well, you can see here you hit all your morning routines, you hit all your day trackers, you hit all your night routines that day, but today when you had the bad day, you didn't do anything. So maybe like, let's take a step back, let's de-stimulate ourselves, sit here and think like, okay, if I do this and this in my morning, like I know like the rest of my day will go smoothly and I'll have a good day. And it's just, bullet journal is just basically being able to see it visually like in front of you to help you really understand, okay, I was slacking here, gotta pick up the work, gotta do better tomorrow. But next on the board, I have my sleep tracker. I just made a grid and then I put it from 12 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. And now just go in there whenever I sleep. Even if I took a nap, I went back to sleep in the morning, whatever it is, whenever I close my eyes, put it on here to see how much I sleep. I feel like one of my goals this year is to stop sleeping as much and to get out my bed. Honestly, get out my house as much as possible. I feel like my whole life, honestly, I have never really been my age. I have always been like 20, 30 years older, and I just want to be young and live a good life. So it'll be nice to see. Next, I have my screen time because, again, also, I want to get off my phone. I want to go enjoy life to the fullest. So I just have like all the times I'm on my phone. Granted, the screen time is kind of like confusing sometimes because some apps like you need to be on because when I'm driving, I don't know where I'm going. So I'm literally always on my maps. So like that would take up time. So I'm trying to go in there and like not include those. Just like when I'm on social media or when I'm on the phone or doing something that I could be doing something better. So next we just have my spending. So my out and then my in. So how much money I spent and then how much money I earned, just so I can track what am I doing with my money? Where's my money going? Why do I feel like I never have any money? Where can I save money and stop spending money? And then I just have a couple pages for that so I can do it for the whole month. Next, I have my step tracker because it is my goal to hit 10K steps every single day. Obviously, you should go shoot for the stars. I have up to 25K, but just so I can stay active, see if what days I was moving. Again, with the whole bullet journal thing, being able to see why you had bad days, what was different from a bad day versus a good day, just being more active on a good day versus not being on a bad day, and just being able to see it and physically like, okay, I understand why I had a bad day that day and why I had a good day the other day. Next, at the end of this month, I just have a this month I watched, read, learned, listened to, and proud of myself about. So at the end of the month, I'll go in here and fill all this out just so I can not always be so hard on myself. Just sit back and appreciate myself, give myself my flowers, and just understand like I'm doing good. I'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And then lastly, at the end of the month, I'll just go in here and write down like my everyday schedule, things I want to hit that day, my goal of tasks that I need to get done that day, and just try to stay organized. I really love this journal. I really love bullet journaling. I feel like it helps my life in ways that me just sitting here and thinking can't do. It's nice to get all my thoughts out onto paper, and I feel like it clears my mind up here. So if you ever have thought about bullet journaling, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. It will help you in your mind and everything that's just going on up here to be able to get it out on a paper and just be able to see why you had bad days, why you have good days, and what makes them different, what in that day made them different. But thank you guys for watching. I will be doing one of these every single month, so make sure you subscribe so you will be able to see that and you can decorate our bullet journal together. But see you in my next video.